Good afternoon, Mike here with Alderman Chevy GMC, Vermont's favorite car dealership. Today we are looking at the 2025 Chevy Equinox in a beautiful sterling silver color. If you come up here real close, you're going to tell that this vehicle is actually quite dirty. But if you take a step back from the vehicle, that dirt kind of just disappears right there. Now the vehicle is currently on, so you are going to notice a little difference here. You do have the daytime running lights. They go right across here with your blinker as well. You do have your LED projection headlights right here, as well as some fog lights right there. And you do have the classic Chevy bow tie on the front fascia of the vehicle here. If we come over here to the side here, these are our Firestone Destination tires on the silver metallic aluminum rim there. You do have a camera right here kind of hiding underneath of the mirror right there. Help when you're backing up so you can kind of see where you're going. You do have your keyless entries on both front doors. As long as you have the key fob on you, you'll be able to lock and unlock the vehicle from here. You have some different controls in here and a little different setup from the Equinox previously. We'll go over those in just a few moments though. If you take a look back here, you do have your armrest and a cup holder right there for your passengers in the back on the nice cloth seats here. You do have your kangaroo style pouches on both sides right there, your HVAC vents here, and you do have two port C chargers right there. You do have quite a bit of space from the back seat to the front of the driver's seat here. On the door here, you're going to have your regular lock and unlock settings. You're also going to have your mirror options as well as your automatic windows here. You do have your parking brake here, your auto start, and your auto hold. Windshield wipers are a little different, so everything for the rear and the front are going to be right here, and it's just a spin dial for those. Then you have your shifter right here, so they kind of went away with the shifter in the middle here to kind of free up a lot more of the space here. Now you'll notice there are several different controls on the steering wheel here on the clusters. You do have your forward collision alert, as well as your low gear and your cruise controls on this side. On this side you have your music options. You have this button right here, which is going to kind of change how you see everything in here. One second. So you're going to be able to put your maps right there in the middle instead of taking up the whole infotainment center here, which is a nice feature to have. Like I said, you can kind of just change all your different options of what you'd like to have in there. Just by this button here. And then you do have a heated leather wrapped steering wheel, which is nice for the winter time. Over here on the infotainment center, it's all touchscreen here, so you can check your vehicle status. You have Google Assistance, you have your Play Store, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay. Like I said, you have a 360 for the cameras here. You can take a look at the front, the rear, and you can take a look on the sides there. Kind of that mirror I was showing you earlier. So to put the vehicle in drive, you're going to put your foot on the brake, push in and down, and then the vehicle, you can go forward with the vehicle. To put the vehicle in park, you're simply just going to press this button. Now if you'd like to go in reverse, you go in and up, and then it's going to turn on those backup cameras right there for you. So it's a nice feature that they have done with this vehicle. You have your heated seated options here. You do have your AC options there as well. You do have a USB port and a port C down here, and then they opened up this whole area here. You can put your cell phones right there, cup holder, little spot right there. And then in your center console, you have this removable part here, and then you can tell it's quite large space down there to kind of put some stuff. But I feel like they did a really good job with the new design of this vehicle. You do have your remote start on the vehicle. You're going going to have a gasless cap tank here, so that way you're not going to have the cap sitting there scratching the paint on the vehicle. You'll notice in the back you do have quite a bit of space here. These are 60-40 split seats in the back, so you can push those seats down if you need to put a large object back here without losing the space for somebody to sit. You do have more space under here, as well as your spare tire. If you have any more questions about this vehicle or would like to take it for a test drive, give me a call, 802-776-5000, and ask for Mike, or stop on down to 65 Windcrest Drive right here in Rutland, Vermont, right off of Route 7 South.